Hello and welcome to Create a New World. I am just pissed at myself. I can't seem to get underground quick enough. I am an idiot sometimes. Not all the time, but a lot of times I am. I sure notice when I am. Well, maybe not, but when I do notice, I get mad. Alright, smaller world, short history, medium civilizations and beasts, very high savagery and beasts. Sites are medium, I mean. And minerals everywhere. Because I'm a child. I might not go for a volcano. I've done so many volcanoes. And I can do a non-volcano. Although I do kind of... let me see. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a small world. Yeah. No. Now I'm gonna switch it up now. Just want a big... No. I don't like that north fucking south pole. Shit. I want something that looks right. No. Just give me one pole. Just one. I want more land mass. Still have more land mass. No. I'll know it when I see it. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, maybe. Actually, hang on. I don't see a lot of dwarves. I don't see enough dwarves for this now. Come on, dwarves. The dwarves look... Are they at war? No, they're flourishing now. Alright, goblins, humans. Oh, where are the elves? Maybe the elves didn't make it. I'm okay with that. Ish. Yeah. Okay, we'll check it out. Yeah, I think I just want to try a good area. I like those. They're fun. Start playing. It's at 139 now. Yep. I didn't even see where the volcano was. I was like, had enough volcanoes. Actually, hang on. Let's see. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any elves. The elves didn't work out here. Looks like a pretty good place otherwise, though. So, look at that. Fluxstone. Earthful. It's kind of what I'm in the mood for. Joyous Wilds. It's a stream. Where is the volcano? Oh, it's in the ocean. That's crap. Oh, that's cold. I don't want cold. It's not a bad area. I want some mountain, though. I want Fluxstone in the fucking mountain. Here we go. Sparse. Is this down here? Woodland. I want sand, though. It's a brook. That's cool. We're kind of getting somewhere, potentially. Got sand here. What the fuck are we missing? Oh, we're missing... I don't know. I'll look around a little bit longer. Oh, here we go. Joyous Wilds. Untamed Wilds. Yeah, we're kind of talking now. It's a brook, yeah. Let me just kind of look a couple other places. See if anything. I think that was pretty good what I saw there, though. I know. Now, I don't need an aquifer. Kind of wanted some clay, but I don't need clay. Right, where was that? I think it was over here. Is this it? Let's see if there's no clay. I know, I need sand. Sand over here. How many? Okay, so it's 4. So that's 8. It's kind of a big area. I like big areas, though. I do. Yeah, and I got 2 mountain areas. I think this is a winner. These are kind of the same. Be nice to have a tower. Yeah, these guys are more plentiful. A little bit more sparse. The Guild of Reverence as opposed to the Stormy Stockade. Kind of like the Stormy Stockade name. But Guild of Reverence sounds good too. Okay, so it goes up into a mountain. Yeah, that's appropriate. Fives and zeros. Okay, I think this is the one that has the sand. Oh, what the hell happened? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Sorry. I freaked myself. Wait a minute. Dwarfs, humans, got. Oh yeah, there's just no else. Okay. Sorry. All right. Okay, there's sand here. There's sand here. Gives me a bird's eye view. All right, so there's sand here. Right here, so gives me an idea of where to go. Where to look. Yeah. Sand here. It's just here. Wait, is that where I was? No. I was like... Yeah. So... Sand is here and here. And here. But that's kind of far. Whatever. Alright. Yep. Let's do it. Propel it carefully. I have got to dig myself in. I am so sick of not doing that. Where's my dwarf fortress? Okay. For some reason I killed it. Alright. How are we doing on time? Oh, All right. So let's take a look at what we have. I don't just start picking points. I go into it carefully. I do. Okay. Oh, wow, you're just good. Hmm. Copper crutch. Neither which I care about. You're good at that. Bismuth bronze. Fuck you. I don't know if I like this group. Battle axes. It's not really good otherwise. I'm gonna jettison this group, I think. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, because these guys are not impressing me. I don't like the numbers here. I like this dwarf. If I could duplicate this dwarf, then yeah. There's nothing. You're welcome back when I reload, but the rest of you, you could take a pass. I mean, this dwarf's not that bad, but I got a crappy dwarf here who likes to make bins. This dwarf who doesn't really impress. This one, crystal glass, but yeah, that's later game shit. And this who likes high boots and battle axe. Nah, this dwarf's not bad, but like stupid things. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll have a new group. I'll be right back. All right, I cycled through a few times, like I think 4 times or something like that. Some different dwarves, and I was like, they got progressively better. And I was like, even on the next one, I was like, I could do this. But you know what? I want to be wowed. And the next one's like, oh, this is better. But I really want to be wowed. And then the next one, I was like, I almost took it. I'm like, you know what? I think if I hold out, it'll be even better. I was so almost like I kept rolling the dice, and I kept winning. So this group I like. So I think I really like this. So I'll go through and kind of show you what's what. I mean, I guess there's better, but this is a really good group for a lot of reasons. All right, you go dwarf by dwarf. So Endok here is a building designer, glassmaker, which is a weird combination for me. I don't normally do that. So Endok is right here. Real solid. Look, 68.07 and like 90.01. So that's why I decided to do that. Also pretty solid art. Because a lot of times I don't even have an architect. It's just like whoever can do it, just get it done. But I can turn off my glassmaker to do stuff like that. He's really good at it. Yeah, she is really good at it. So that's Endok. Cog is the mechanic and the broker. There's Cog right here. Mechanic, really solid. Really solid. Really solid dwarf all around. I was even thinking, really solid numbers, 60 or 59.62 and 58.59. These are also in relation to each other dwarves, but there is kind of a bar or something. All right, so it doesn't like anything too crazy if Cog becomes a noble, but whatever. It's usually a migrant. All right, so that's Cog. Id is a cook and a hunter. I maxed out cook, so 5 skill on cook, and I put 1 in ambusher, crossbowman, dodger, swimmer, and observer. Just to, it just seemed right. I'm not really great at an animal trainer, but maybe I'll have him train. Or some like stupid things. I don't know. Sometimes I'll have it. Yeah, I guess it's more relevant. So I'll have id train, even though id is 33.92. You'll learn. You'll get better at it. I don't think it affects the training of the dog. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Plus, I rarely put ids in it. Sometimes I do, because I could take it up to swimmer, but whatever. All right, so that's id. Odom is a pure military dwarf, leader, teacher, discipline, pacifier, intimidator. I actually went really heavy with the military. Swimmer, dodger, armor user, shield user, hammerman. So, and Odom will work the forge at first. So, not really solid. Like steel. So, yeah. But, we could see from military alt. Yeah, not that good. But the best as far as teacher. Not that great. But, it is what it is. Odom will get better. Got the right skills so for it. It should work out. Vutak. Weaponsmith Dokta. I unnecessarily probably put conversations comedian into my doctor. I just do. I like a doctor that can hold a conversation and crack a joke. Suturer, wound dresser, and diagnostician, which I think are the most important. Proficient armorsmith. This is a really cool dwarf here. Futak right here. Now, not the best as far as 48 point. Yeah, but it's not. It's not too bad. It's not terrible. But these are really high, like splints, eh? Whatever. So just seems to be really solid with that. But look at this. Steel and spears. Yes. I mean, just, it's wow. So I like spears. I love steel. It's going to be a little bit later game thing, but whatever. All right, so tourist. All right. Tourist is a mechanic and woodcutter. Competent woodcutter, so that's a level 3, 5 in mechanic. Axeman and dodger, so if tourist, so it's a little heavy on the military. I mean, I could have went mahogany wood, but yeah, good at cooking, whatever. All right, so yeah, really solid mechanic, very good dwarf. So military alt, pretty strong. So chain leggings. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. Like chain leggings could actually have tourist do that later, but whatever. All right. Then we go to Saxel. Saxel's the carpenter. And that's what Saxel does. Saxel is going to be a carpenter. Now, this isn't really that great of a stat for a carpenter. However, I was actually going to do 2 carpenters. I was actually thinking about, but here, likes willow wood, which I will have, and likes cages. So I can skill Saxel up by making willow cages, which I think I will do. And I have 2 mechanics, so yeah, I'll be able to protect myself instead of fuck around forever like I normally do. Alright, so those are my dwarves. Now let's go to the stuff. Let's go to the animals first. I got my standard array of birds. I got a turkey hen, a goose, and a blue peahen. 4 turkey hens, and the rest are just one. So get a variety. So I get some leather. Got my 5 dogs, 3 female dogs, 2 male dogs. The 2 male dogs will become hunting dogs. I'll make the 3 female dogs war dogs. And got a breeding pair of cats, so we don't have to worry about bugs and rodents as much. Iron anvil, don't leave mountain home without one. 44 booze, 11 of each. Trail mix, I don't do farming away. I do recognize it as a good idea, but I don't do it. I I'll forage at first instead. Alright, so then we got ruddle, which I'll cut into blocks. So these 7 ruddle will cut into 4 blocks each. So that's going to be a total of 28. I'll take one of those, turn it into a wood furnace, take the log, turn the log into charcoal. The log's into charcoal. So, so there's that. And yeah. Just I'll make one into a bucket so I can milk whatever. In fact, just in case, make 2 buckets. I might have 2 creatures. And likes willow, so there's that. I'll make one of them into charcoal. All right, so bituminous coal. Once I do that, I'll take another one of the ruddle blocks. I'll have 27 by then. Well, actually, I'll have less. I'll make the the kitchen and the still. Farmer's Workshop, but I'll take one of them, make it into a smelter, and smelt this coal. Each one of these, 81, will turn into 9 coke. So it's a net gain of 8 because you use one to, burn the next one. So I have a lot of fuel, and I'll use that lot of fuel for my malachite and cassiterite. Malachite's the ore of copper, so for each one of these you burn or smelt, you'll get 4 copper. Cassiterite's the ore of tin. For each one of these, you get 4 tin. Now, what you do is you take 1 cassiterite and malachite and you smelt them together. You save a fuel source. Plus, you get 8 bronze. So you smelt them as ore, and you get a better metal instead of the value of 2, which both copper and tin have. You have a value of 5 and a better military metal. Make better weapons than copper. Bronze, Bronze Age, that whole thing. Maybe made a whole age after it. All right, so sand. Each one of these sands will become a glass something or another. A lot of them will be glass pots. A few of them will be goblets and nest boxes. A few other things. Maybe some bladed things, you know. So yeah, so this also is a little bit of an exploit. See, these are exploits. Every five, every barrel contains 5 alcohol. So if you put one more, so if you have 11 or 6 or 16 or 21, it means you get an extra barrel with just 1 alcohol in it. So it's a 10-point barrel for free. Each one of these spawns comes in a bag, a 10-point bag for free. So for 1 point, you get 11 points worth of stuff. And this you get for each one of these, and they cost 1 point a piece. You get a free 10-point bag. So that's you know, so that's 2,000 points worth of bags. But I'm fine with it because they can pitch in. We're starting a civilization for the mountain home, so that's fine. Each one of these milks separately comes in its own separate barrel. You don't mix sheep milk and cow milk. You know, who would do that? It would be crazy. And so, but the other thing is I could turn off permissions. So if I get donkey milk or a donkey and milk it later, and I have my cook going, I will have the permissions taken off so they won't cook with the milk. And I can later turn it into cheese and cook with the cheese, which is more valuable. My dwarves are happier because they like more valuable food. This is exploit 2 for every different animal. It has its own separate barrel, so this is 20 extra barrels. I think it's about 20, 21. So if I had more sheep meat, it would go in the same barrel, or even sheep intestines and sheep liver. It would all go with the sheep in the sheep barrel. But I have one of each. Everything is different. So I got a wide variety. And all right, so we're going to go to the group name, see what they want to call themselves. The Hail Standard? Okay. All right. It's, yeah. They seem like a proud bunch. All right, Fortress name. Come up with something good, guys. That's not... Oh. That actually sounds kind of... That sounds kind of creepy. So let's go R for random name. I don't think Basement Lord is a good... Yeah, that's a bad name. Scorching? It's better, but it's still not good. Shower... There's something wrong with this group. That is... Yeah, that's not a good... That's... Okay, let's come on. No, that's... No, it's stupid. It's fancy traded. No. Rained addicts. Nourish paint. I mean, I don't love it, but it's great compared to the other ones. I mean, this is drum handle. It's still not good. Tree work. Sounded rampart. I'm just gonna say that they're silly in the meeting, and I'm just gonna, you know, they're being blockaded esteem. Tome sizzle. Tomes. I could go with a silly one, I guess. Tome sizzle. Actually, you know what? Rear compound. They pick sizzle. So, wealth sizzle. Wealthy sizzle? Play sizzle. Mirror sizzle. I don't think I like that. I think actually, alright, here. You go with the front. I'm kind of over the sizzle. I like mirror. Mirror drill. Mirror focus? No. Mirror pillow. Pillar. Mirrorpillar. I like that. I like that. Okay. Mirrorpillar. Didn't really exactly let them pick, but I just didn't want something stupid or creepy. Alright, so symbol. The Wall of Tongs. Okay, fine. Creature. Fine. Dwarf. 7. Object. Or shape. A mountain. It's kind of a standard for me. Object. Oh no. Object. Like an anvil. I must have passed it. Oh, here it is. One anvil. Object. Picks. Just picks. Tree. put in three-seater trees. Object. Toy hammer. 47 of them. And a creature, another creature. Wombat man. One action relationship. 7 dwarves are admiring the action relationship. Okay. The picks are engraving the mountain. Action relationship. Wombat man. Yeah, action relationship. Okay, an action relationship. Yeah. Alright. The Wall of Tongues is an image of 7 dwarves, a mountain, an anvil, picks, 3 cedars, 47 toy hammers, and a wombat man. The 7 dwarves are admiring the anvil. The picks are engraving the mountain. The wombat man is praying to the 47 toy hammers. The anvil is surrounded by the 3 cedars. The mountain looks confused. Okay. That's the symbol. That's, you know, the Wall of Tongues. That's who we are. I did say that they were silly. Embark.
This will be our new home.
Giant dingoes. That's scary. Mirrorpillar. Okay. We should have unicorns here too. It's a good area. I like good areas. They're fun. Alright, so this is episode 0, so there we go. So I'm not actually going to do anything as far as sunberries. Sunberries. I have an obsession with sunberries. Rope reeds and strawberries, just to let you know. Just so you know, you don't freak out when you realize that that starts happening. Tetrahedrite, native gold. Native gold is not unusual. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of this is aluminum. That happens a lot when you do it everywhere. That's all. Oh, see, look. I told you. Wasn't kidding. Hematite. So yeah, it's a good and bad thing. It actually creates a problem. Oh, rope reeds. Rope reeds. Yeah, so yeah, we got sand. Okay, the sand's right on top. That's good. It'll be easy to get to. What is all this? Basalt? Oh, a lot of basalt. It's all basalty over here. Looks like cinnabar here. Microcline. Is it a feather tree? It is. Alright. We got willows. We got willows all over the place. Yeah. Those here too. Hopefully we have a frost. I don't know that we do. I mean, it's spring. It's the beginning of spring, and we don't have one now, so we might not have a frost. That is possible. Oh, it's a beautiful area, though. All right, so I'm just going to look at things. All right, Z. My bursts. Oh, 2 yak cows. So I'll have 2 buckets. That was a good payoff, bringing both of those. Oh, no, that's that one. Okay, yeah, we're about at time. I like to keep this about half an hour if I can. That's why it normally is. Okay. Prospect, what this does, it gives you a grand total of everything you can see, like all these things, like I'm looking, it's like, oh, what's this? You know, Salt. So allanite is magma safe, by the way. Um, so all this does is give a grand total. Is if I were to count it, we'll go around and count everything. So this isn't so much a cheat as it is a grand tally. It's like a okay. Well, we can't see the magma, so it doesn't show, but we will find out. Um, yeah. So the water we got just at 148 because we're at 149 here. So it's all level below us because this is the water. I'm not going to do it, but you go under, then you see the water. This is the top. We're above the water. We see a basalt, obsidian. Oh, awesome. Obsidian, exciting. Awesome, 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 awesome. Sand, yeah. We see sand, silty clay loam. Who cares? We see aluminum already. Oh, rock crystal. I want to see a lot of that when we check. Got a lot of willow. This is what we got rope reeds. This is what we're gonna have for drinking food and stuff like that. All right, now we go prospect all. Now this is cheaty. Before we left, here's the thing. Before we left, we saw a dwarven seer. Stay with me on this. All right, we saw a dwarven seer, and we're like, dwarven seer, we're going to this place, and the dwarven seer is like, yeah. All right, so sure, you're going to this place. Now, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Wait, hang on. Let me get my train of thought. Oh, yeah, and here's all the stuff. So he basically tells us, or she tells us, everything that's here. So that's prospect all. It's a cheat, So this is everything I can see and everything I can't. This is the grand total of the whole shellachy poops. All right, so we can see the magma. 109. Oh, the magma is not far. The ma. Oh, 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 happy, happy, joy, joy. Fucking hell. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Shit, fuck yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm excited. Okay. So yeah, it's almost like a volcano embark. We're about 40 from the magma. And then the water, there's some water right around the magma level. That's what it goes down to. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, limestone, that's one of our fluxes. I got marble too. I got 2 fluxes. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm just beside myself with happiness and joy. And holy shit! That's the highest I've ever seen. 10 grand of. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Almost need a minute. All right, so tetrahedrite is the ore of copper. It's also, that means you get 4 copper bars. Anything the ore of, you get 4 copper bars. But tetrahedrite and galena are special because tetrahedrite is copper and then 20% silver. What that means is that you have 4 chances of silver bar, each 20%. So you can get 0 to 4, but you're going to get closer to 1 or none or maybe 2 because it's only 20%. Galena is the ore of lead, but 50% silver. So you got a 50, 4 bars is a little bit more common, but you usually end up with 2 or 3. Gold is the ore of gold. Cassiterite's the ore of tin, which is what I have, and that's mix that with a copper ore like tetrahedrite or malachite or native copper. For that matter, you get bronze. Also, tin you can use for tin glazes. Native silver smelts to silver. Sphalerite smelts to zinc. Now, this other thing about sphalerite. Sorry, that's nice about sphalerite. Is sphalerite, if you mix that with either tetrahedrite, malachite, or any copper ore, you get brass, which is not a military metal, but it has a value of 7, so it's more valuable than bronze, which is 5, or 2, which is most metals like lead and copper, zinc, tin. They're all 2. It makes nicer stuff. So there's that. There's adamantine, which is it's the bee's knees, and bees don't even have knees. That's how awesome it is. All right, so garnite is the ore of nickel. It's magma safe in both garnite and nickel form. Hematite is the ore of iron. We got almost 6 grand. That's good. Native copper is copper. The only difference, like copper and malachite, for that matter. Malachite's the next one down. is if you decide to turn off permissions and make it into furniture, because otherwise horn silver and silver, it just smells of silver. But if you want to make furniture out of it, it doesn't, it doesn't start that way, but you can change it. All right, limonite is the ore of iron. Platinum is platinum. Horn silver is silver. Bismuthinite creates bismuth bronze, which, whatever. It's a little bit more. I think it's a value of 6, or I don't know. Who cares? So aluminum, I don't have a lot, but I'll take it with the adamantine. Oh my God, crystal rock, I have over 3 grand. I like this to be at least 1 grand, so I can find it more often. I can turn that later into crystal glass with some pearl ash. I got colonite. Excellent. Oh, this map has everything. Well, with marten barks, it's not very uncommon. So, I wish the bituminous coal was higher. Although I got a volcano that I can tap into relatively quickly. So this isn't very high, but I'll find it. It'll sustain me. It's more than I have, 343. You don't get every one though. But colonite is what you use to make porcelain with, so that's huge. I think I have a clay too. Do I have a clay? No, I don't think silty clay alone. I don't know if that's technically a clay. I don't think I have it, but I do have colonite, which, hey, colonite. That's yeah. So that'll be plenty. I'll be able to make porcelain stuff too. Oh, lignite. All right, lignite is higher, so that's good. Yeah, the coal is a little low, but the lignite is a little higher, and I have both. Well, I got some ruttle. Okay, so that's the relevance there. All right, so, all right, ooh, 128. So, what this is, yeah, this, huh. So what this is here is this kind of shows you where's the magma? Goes down to 33. I just want to get an understanding of this map. All right, 108. That's not far down. All right, so as we can see, 128, and that's these are underground plants, and this is underground trees. 128. So 128 could very well be the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. Yeah, it goes down to 88. So yeah, the caverns are kind of close because oh, yeah, we don't have a lot of room before we get there. We'll deal. We'll deal. 128. So say 4. Oh, geez, 9 down. I don't want to go too deep. I'm gonna go down maybe 10. Okay, so 140. Yeah, so the dactite is too deep. Oh, that doesn't matter. Limestone. I could get some limestone. I won't be worrying about that too much. All right, what's too deep? The adamantine, that makes sense. It's always too deep. But 90, that's close. It's very close. Where's the magma 109? Yeah, it's always past the caverns. I mean, I think it is. I mean, limonite, magnetite. Okay, so that's kind of down there. What about the hematite? Oh, yeah, the hematite's up here. So, yeah, it's not too deep. It's not too deep. And, yeah, the crystal rock is up here, of course. So, yeah, the coal is up here, and the lignite is up. Yeah, yeah. It's before panic time. All right, cool. So, yeah. Yeah, we should... Oh, this is fucking awesome. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. It was wonderful. Oh, I'm a little over time that I wanted to be. I'll figure out the parameters of my fortress. Oh, but like here, yeah. See, here's where the water really is. This is above the water. So, kind of shave down that mountain. Maybe something. And use part of it as a wall. Here's a wall. Okay. Yeah. And then. Yeah. All right. Cool. And then maybe a cut over here. Cut over here. Keep that in there. Yeah. So okay. I'm just kind of planning out my fortress, which is inappropriate because it's a little early for that. I don't have to do that right now. Okay. Cool. All right, that's everything. That's the whole enchilada. I'll turn off my milks later. All right, we're good. Thanks. I'm out.